Hey guys, welcome to daily vlog number 2, and it is the 3rd of January. And I thought about doing my first daily vlog on January 1st, but I thought, you know what? It's a day of rest. Everybody's recuperating from the night before. So, 3rd of January, this is number 2, and I'm going to keep them numbered all the way through. Now, I saw an interesting quote once that I can't remember where I read it, but it was that mastery is about anticipation. And the example they gave is like if you play like a video game with a kid, right? An adult plays a video game with a kid. Um, the kid just seems to be so insanely skilled, right? Like the kid is just like every move they know what's going to happen. They know where the bad guys are, all this sort of thing. And so they say like, what? Like, how is that possible? That how is it possible this kid is somehow more intelligent than the adult? And they said it's not. It's that uh, the kid knows what's coming because he's played the game so much. So because he can anticipate what's coming next, he appears as a master to the adult. Um, and I've always loved this saying. So yeah, it's just really interesting. Today's been a bit of a roller coaster, to be honest. It started off really good, and I was super happy. Been playing around with my DJI Osmo, and fortunately, I found out a couple of things that suck about it. You can't live stream from it, which is really crazy, and it also you can't save to the SD card, so it uses up your phone's memory really quickly. So it's a little bit of a frustration, but these are some of the things that these are just daily things you have to deal with. So first world problems, right? um, but anyway, I'll keep using it for now, and just I'll work something out, or I'll look for an alternative. So, um, but yeah, just a bit of a crazy day. Started off, and I did my first Facebook Live for 2020, and Instagram Live. So I'm really just YouTube will be my primary channel, I think, because I really like it, and the rest of it is just experimenting with what feels right and what sort of channels I like. For instance, Instagram stories versus Instagram posts, or Instagram live versus IGTV, and that sort of thing. So I'll keep going with it, and I'll work out what sort of gels. Um, but yeah, I had a client today tell me that they were going to suddenly cancel a service. And in ideal world, you would have 30-day like a rolling contract, so that you would always have 30 days notice at least. Um, this is kind of difficult to enforce if you have international clients. It's kind of so I always operate under the assumption that as long as there's value there, the person will continue, and if not, I need to anticipate that. So rather than like, I don't think anyone likes being locked into a contract. And I know myself, when I've had like equipment or phones that have been on a 2-year contract, it's like you have to keep on paying it even though you don't want the thing anymore. And to me, that's not a good energy. So um, in order for me to then run my business that way, what I have to do is I have to anticipate if there are any sudden drop offs. And it wasn't a matter of like not wanting to work with me, it's just a financial thing, like not having enough money for it. So part of having a business that aligns with me in that way is that I have to anticipate the ebb and flow of things. Um, and this is part of business anyway. If you can look forward and project what might happen or what might go wrong, then you can cater for it. You should always have contingencies in place. Um, but yeah, so yeah, it's my birthday tomorrow. I may still. Oh no, it's Saturday, so I'll probably just do the vlogs on weekdays. I think just get the rest on the weekend. But turning 37 tomorrow, so getting so old. um, but yeah, so today, I've got quite a few things that I'm working on at the moment, setting up Facebook ad campaigns, and getting ready to transfer a website for a client across, and setting up email. And also, I got a new piece of artwork done today. So I have one team member at the moment who helps me with website stuff and ads, and I'm training him up to um, eventually sort of run the operational side of the business. But I'm also just recently hired a guy that does media. So he's going to be doing all the photo editing, video, all that sort of stuff. And what it was just this quote that I came up with. And I just sent it to him and just asked if he could create an Instagram quote card. So if you go to my Instagram, which is, I think I can type it on here. I think it's like um, Instagram, instagram.com/BonnerBiz. Think that'll work. I hope that'll work. I'll test it out. Um, but you'll see the graphic, and it's really good. He didn't take too long to whip that up, and really excited to work with him because part of what I'm doing in this year is creating a lot of content, and obviously because I'm running the business, I can't be sort of editing and putting all this stuff out there all the time. So I'm designing a system that essentially allows me to create the content once or create it on the fly and then have somebody else edit and distribute. Um, so yeah, I'm excited about that. And yeah, it's pretty much the end of the day. It's 10 past 6 p.m. So just thought I'd quickly make this. And yeah, man, entrepreneurship's not easy. It's really up and down all the time. And I'm finding more and more that I just have so much on my mind, makes things like meditation even more important. And really, at the end of the day, the buck stops with you. So um, it can suck. It can be really stressful, but it can also be really empowering. So that's all part of it, isn't it? So anyway, yeah, happy to share my journey so far, and looking forward to you guys tuning in um, for the next episode. And I'll be posting other content as well. So I'll have the daily vlog just to keep you up to date, and then I'm also going to post videos about different ideas and concepts that might be of value to you. So, all right, guys, I don't know if there's two people watching or have seen it, but that's it for today. Thanks for tuning in, guys, if you are watching it live. And I will talk to you again soon. Have a great weekend.